Okay, everybody, Bill here again. I've got to pop the question and play a little bit of Do Ask, Do Tell. That's the name of my brand, anyway. There's so much talk going around, so let me be blunt. Do we really want a complete national lockdown, maybe starting August 1st, which is Saturday, so that schools can open after Labor Day? If I put everything that people are saying together, that's what it sounds like people are asking. Do you want to do that to stop the protests in order to get law and order? And do you want to do that to protect the working class from getting exposed in jobs? And does that mean that everybody learns real sacrifice? You have martial law for 5 weeks. Everybody stays absolutely locked in and does with what you have. Does everybody want to experience communist China or Maoism and a cultural revolution? That's what it sounds like when the stuff I hear being said on television. So I'm going to ask the question. I'll put this in a blog post and I put it on Twitter, but somebody needs to ask the question because CNN and some other outlets are talking in such an authoritarian tone these days. Yeah, if you lock everybody down, you live in what you've got for 5 weeks, you're only allowed out of your building with military presence. There's nothing is open. If somebody gets in trouble, soldiers take you to a hospital or something. But yeah, you can absolutely shut this down once and for all if you do that for 5 or 6 weeks, because you go through 2 incubation period cycles. I don't even think you'd leave the internet on. You wouldn't even leave social media on. A lot of companies, a lot of social media sites, maybe even mine, would disappear forever. But is that what you want? You would have absolutely nobody go to work. Is that absolutely what you want? Because it sounds like that's what some of you are proposing. So I needed to pop the question once and for all. Do you really want an absolute lockdown like China had? Because some of you, and China didn't even do it for the entire country. Europe didn't do it for the entire continent either. Every country had its own policy, just even though Italy and Spain were a lot stricter than some of the other countries. And just like in the United States, some states are stricter than others. Sweden was lenient in Europe, and we seem to be living with that. But some people seem to want to do this. So I needed to pop the question and ask it very bluntly. Do you want a total national lockdown now so that schools can open in the fall and maybe protests stop? The violent protest stop, even though that sounds like that's unconstitutional. It seems like that doesn't matter anymore. So somebody needs to ask the question, so I'm going to ask it. Thanks.